Well, hello. Hello, how are you, all of you, my third graders? Well, we come to it at last, okay, the last part of Unit 8. All right, now, before we do anything, I would like to make this disclaimer notice. Aviso de privacidad. A partir de este momento, iniciamos la grabación de la sesión de clases en Zoom. El uso de este video será única y exclusivamente para fines académicos. Ninguna persona puede usar las imágenes, audio o información que aquí se comparten con fines ajenos a la clase. Los derechos son propiedad del Instituto Oriente AC. Este espacio se rige bajo las normas del Manual de Convivencia del colegio. Okay, having said that, let's start with our class, the review for Unit 8. So take a look. Take a very good look at these questions and answers, okay? We have a girl making two questions and the boy responding, one in the positive and the other in the negative form, okay? For the first question, the girl says, did we read about sports? The boy responds, yes, we did. Then she makes the question, did we brush a dog in class? And the boy responds, no, we didn't. Okay, remember that what we had for this unit, okay, for the grammar, we had did, okay, to make questions. We have two questions right here with did, all right? We make the questions with did when we talk about past, all right? Remember, here we're talking about past tense or simple past. We also use did, okay, to answer short questions. For example, yes, we did, or no, we didn't. Okay, so we're going to use did for questions and answers and negatives. Okay, so let's see here. Something important, very, very important. When we use did for past, the verb is going to be, let's see here, we have read and brush. The verb is going to be in simple form. Okay, the verb is going to be in simple form. We're not going to make any kind of modifications to the verb when we have did. All right, did we read? Did we brush? Did we play? Did we cook? Did he watch? Did she play? Did she cook? All right, okay, no modifications. We don't want to put an S. No, 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 we don't want to put anything else, only simple form. Okay, let's do some exercises, all right, to practice, okay, to practice the past tense, okay, with did or didn't. Now, in question, let's see here, in question number 1, we read, Lenny is tired. He didn't get or got enough sleep last night. Okay, so we have to make the decision. Now, remember that when we have did, as I said previously, when we have did, okay, we are going to add simple form. Okay, we're going to add the simple form of a verb. No third person singular, no past tense, only simple form. Okay, so that means that in this case, we have, let's see here, he didn't. After did, didn't, we have to use simple form, and the simple form will be right there. He didn't get. He didn't get. We put get in simple form because we have did before that. In the negative, didn't, okay, but it's always in simple form, all right? Okay, so For number, let's see here, for number 2, we read, I feel sick. I didn't eat or eating a healthy breakfast. Okay, again, we use did or didn't plus a verb in simple form. Okay, that's why we're going to use simple form. It's not eating. No. Simple form is eat. Okay, remember, simple form is the normal, regular form of the verb. Eat, play, cook, watch, jump. Okay, the simple form. I didn't eat a healthy breakfast. All right, for number 3, did they drink lots of water today? No, they, okay, this is simple. We don't have to add another verb after did or didn't, okay? But we have to remember something that's crucial, okay? Something that is very, very important. Okay, when we answer a question, we're going to use either in the positive, let's see here. In the positive, we're going to say, yes, you mentioned the person, and did, okay? When you have something in negative, okay, you will use no, oh, my mistake. No, you mentioned the person, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, didn't. Okay, that's what we have to do to answer those questions in short form. Okay, so in this case, we have, did they drink lots of water today? No, they, okay, so we have to use the negative. The negative is right here, right there. We have didn't, okay, so that's going to be the next answer. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Number 4, we have the question. Did they ride or rode their bikes yesterday? Yes, it was fun. Okay, so we go back to the simple formula. When you put did or didn't, you continue with simple form. Okay, always remember that we're going to continue with simple form. If it's a regular sentence, if it's a question, okay, always continue with simple form after did or didn't. So in this case, the simple form of ride is, well, ride. So it's going to be that verb, that first option right there. Did they ride their bikes yesterday? Remember to use always simple form after you put did or didn't. Okay? It doesn't matter if it's a question, it doesn't matter if it's a negative sentence, always put simple form after did or didn't. Now let's relax a little bit, okay, with the structures of did and didn't, and let's talk about vocabulary, okay? We have for our options to answer the 5 questions or the 5 sentences. We have get enough sleep, got enough sleep. Remember, got is the past tense of get. Eat a healthy breakfast, ate a healthy breakfast, Ate is the past tense of eat. And then we have get, exercise. Okay? Now, remember that we have to pay attention to the auxiliaries that we have, did or didn't, okay, before we answer something. So let's start with number 1. John didn't. Now remember, again, after we put didn't, okay, we will use simple form. I know I said to relax, but we cannot forget it. We can relax about that, but we can never forget it. So didn't continues with the simple form. And we have didn't, okay, we have didn't right here. That's didn't. So we have to continue with simple form. And we're talking about last night. What did John do last night? Well, it looks like he didn't either get enough sleep or eat a healthy breakfast. Now, we know that he can't eat breakfast at night, so we're going to say that he got enough sleep. Well, in this case, the negative, he didn't get enough sleep. Number 2, we have John didn't. Okay, again, we have to use didn't. Okay, use didn't with simple form. Okay, use didn't with simple form. It's absolutely necessary. So we have John didn't this morning. Okay, we're talking about the morning, and we have 2 options: get exercise or eat a healthy breakfast. Well, I think in the morning, the first thing we do is eat, right? It's crucial to have something right after we get up from bed. So John didn't eat a healthy breakfast this morning. Number 3, John didn't. Again, we have to use simple form. John didn't, I would say, get exercise today. Okay, this is the vocabulary. Well, part of the vocabulary we have for this unit: get enough sleep, eat a healthy breakfast, get exercise. Okay, after a little bit, we're going to take a look at all the list. Okay, so let's continue. Sue, last night. Okay, we're talking about nighttime, and at night, what we do is sleep. Okay, so we're going to say that Sue got enough sleep last night. That was good. Okay, she rested. Number 5, Sue ate a healthy breakfast. Remember that healthy is something good for your body. Okay, for example, bananas, apples, lemons, all kinds of fruit are good for your body. Water is good for your body. Vegetables like carrots, lettuce, broccoli, all of that is good for your body. Okay, that's what we mean when we say healthy. In this case, healthy breakfast. For this last part of the review of the unit's grammar, the grammar in the unit, okay, we're going to make questions. Okay, now something important to remember: when we make a question, okay, we're going to use did plus the subject. Okay, the subject will be I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. All right, plus the verb, and the verb always in simple form. All right, that's very, very important to use that verb in simple form. So let's make the questions for exercises 1 through 6. We have for number 1, okay? We're going to make questions in a survey, as the instructions say, in a survey. So you're making the question to the person that you are talking to. You're going to make the questions with you. So let's start. Did you eat healthy food? Okay, that'll be number one. Did you eat healthy food? Again, the question is for a survey. A survey is a list of questions you make to a person to get more information. So we're going to use, all right, you as the subject. We're going to use you for all the subjects to make this interview. For number two, we have did, and then the subject, you, did you, and the verb in simple form. Did you get enough sleep last night? Did you get enough sleep last night? Number three, did, again, we start with did you, because we're talking to the person in front of us, the person listening, the second person, did you get? Did you get any exercise last week? Okay, for number four, did you, we have the person you can change the person if it's necessary. Did they, did I, did he, did she? In this case, we're going to use you. Did you brush your teeth this morning? Question number five, did you ride your bike on the weekend? And the last question, question number six, did you, and we have the verb, what's the verb? What's the verb? Drink, okay? Did you drink a lot of water today? All right, these are the questions. Now, remember that the verb in a question was always in simple form. Okay, do not forget that. We have here, did you eat? Did you get? Did you get? Did you brush? Did you ride? Did you drink? Okay, we always put the verb in simple form. Don't forget it. It's very, very important. And finally, to wrap all of this up, let's take one last look at the vocabulary. All of the vocabulary will be in simple past. All right, so the first vocabulary that we have is got 10 hours of sleep. Okay, so we're saying that somebody got enough sleep. All right, we'll put it for this person right here who looks happy in the morning waking up. All right, the other person who didn't get enough sleep, he only got 2 hours of sleep, is the person that has eye bags. Okay, so the last person ate pie for breakfast, and we're gonna say that that is not healthy. Okay, that is unhealthy. Next part of the vocabulary, we have ate a healthy breakfast. Let's see, the person who ate a healthy breakfast is right here, drinking orange juice, eating eggs and toast. Okay, that looks very healthy. Another person who did something good for his body, who did something healthy, is the girl, because she drank lots of water. Final person, he got some exercise, okay? So he rode a bike, a bicycle. That's the other part of our vocabulary. Okay? Ahora, chiquillos y chiquillas, para su tarea de esta semana van a tener que hacer una presentación oral. ¿Ok? En las instrucciones de la tarea van a tener esto que están viendo en su pantalla. ¿Ok? Son todos los criterios que deben tomar en cuenta para hacer su presentación oral. ¿Ok? Ahora, yo les voy a dar un ejemplo para que vean más o menos qué es lo que tienen que hacer. En primera, tenemos que elegir un hábito saludable o no saludable. ¿Ok? Y debes mencionar tu nombre y tu edad al inicio de tu presentación. ¿Ok? Después debes usar por lo menos 5 buenos hábitos, ¿ok? De los que elegiste, porque el tema es hábitos buenos, saludables o no saludables, ¿ok? Y elegirás 5 de estos hábitos de los que estás siguiendo en estos días de contingencia en casa. Por ejemplo, levantarte temprano, hacer ejercicio, etcétera. Muy bien. Y después, si te queda suficiente tiempo, puedes incluir buenos hábitos que el resto de tu familia pone en práctica. ¿De acuerdo? Entonces, para el ejemplo que tengo para ustedes, tomando todo esto en cuenta, pueden redactar así su presentación oral y después grabarla en su celular, que es lo más recomendable, en una nota de voz, en una nota de audio, ya que es muy sencillo hacer eso, y posteriormente subir su grabación, ¿ok? A la plataforma para que sea calificada. Ahora, este es mi ejemplo. Oral presentation will start with, hello, my name is Scott Reyes, and I'm 31 years old. I get up at 8 o'clock in the morning, then I exercise for 20 minutes. I eat scrambled eggs and coffee for breakfast. After that, I work until 3 p.m. I have healthy food for dinner. I walk my dog at 7 p.m. Finally, I watch TV and go to bed. Deberán grabar esto, ¿ok? Con todos los criterios que se mencionan en las instrucciones. ¿Ok? Eligen sus hábitos buenos o no tan buenos, saludables o no tan saludables. ¿Ok? 5 son los que deberán mencionar en su grabación. ¿Ok? Y lo suben como su tarea. Esta va a ser su tarea de acervo escolar y más aparte tienen su tarea en la plataforma Pearson. ¿Ok? So, do this homework, do the other homework, and I'll see you on Friday for any questions you might have. All right? Have a nice week. See ya then.